what kills most businesses? Too much value and not enough nerve to charge for it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the psychology behind $1 million offer. Not the theory, the real spine of an offer that makes people lean in, pull out their wallets, and thank you for the chance to buy. When paid $25,000 for a coaching program she already knew the content of. She read the book, watched the videos, knew the script, but she still paid. Why? Because she wasn't buying knowledge. She was buying a feeling, a seat at the table, a shot at becoming someone new by engulfing herself in an atmosphere. And that's where 99% of entrepreneurs fail. They sell the content, they forget the context. They sell deliverables instead of desire. Secret sauce number 1, the emotion drives the decision, not the offer. Here's where it gets weird. People don't buy what makes sense. They buy what makes them feel seen, significant, and safe. Like, have you ever seen someone stay in a toxic relationship and know it's bad, but stay anyway? That's not logic. That's emotional safety. The same thing happens in business. People stay stuck in bad tools, overpriced platforms, dead-end mentorships because the feeling of familiarity outweighs the logic of moving on. So if you're just giving them a solution without changing their state, you're just giving them homework. Truth bomb number 2, the offer must signal identity, not just results. People don't buy offers, they buy upgrades to their identity. Plain and simple, okay? No one wants a 12-week course. They want to feel like the kind of person who finishes something. A $10,000 package, they're not just buying transformation. They're buying status, certainty. They're buying a future they can brag about. Let that sit. If your offer doesn't make them feel like they're entering a new room, it's just another transaction, and nobody brags about those. Now, this might sound like it fits, but hear me out. Secret number 3, humans don't buy time or tasks. They buy energy. But hear me out. A mother doesn't buy a bedtime story because of the book. No, she buys it because of the moments, the pause, the safety, the deep connection that is made. That's what your client wants, not a portal, not a worksheet, not a group call. They want the feeling that they're being led by someone who believes in them more than they believe in themselves. I know you're thinking, well, I'm not a therapist. You're not. But if you're not addressing their emotional hunger, you're leaving money and a mission on the table. Now, the big question is, how do you start from nothing? You don't need 10 years of experience. You don't need 100 clients. You don't need a funnel or a team or a perfect calendar. No, you need this. Number 1, a problem so clear, it hurts. And if it doesn't punch them in the gut, it won't pull them in. Number 2, a result so real, it feels like prophecy. You describe it better than they've imagined it. Number 3, a price that scares them in a good way, because people don't respect what doesn't cost something sacred. $1 million offer isn't about the price. It's about the positioning. It's about the crafting something so aligned with the future they crave that saying no would feel like self-sabotage. You don't have to be the best in the world, but you do have to sound like the only one who sees them clearly. That's how you sell an offer that prints income, impact, influence on repeat. If you want to build an offer that pulls people in, click below and let's build your empire from the inside out.